Today's TED Talks are being brought to you by Cota Painting. Contact Cota Painting for all your interior and exterior painting needs. Servicing the Bemidji and Walker area. Call Vern at 701-330-1261. That's 701-330-1261.
Ted Schwerzler here from Twins Daily and at TL Schwerz on Twitter with another weekly TED Talks Minnesota Twins update. Unfortunately, this one is basically the end of the season for the Twins. They came into Cleveland over the weekend with one real good shot to make some noise still. They removed Joe Ryan in a game earlier last week that he was trending towards a no-hitter. He left with no hits, but he would have been near 130 pitches probably had he completed it. Obviously, the move was made with Cleveland being a much more important series and them needing to claw back in the division. Unfortunately, they just limped through the entire weekend, and Minnesota really has never rebounded from the injuries, from the ineffectiveness in the lineup. The pitching has been okay of late. They've gotten some decent starting performances. They've gotten a better bullpen after addressing that at the trade deadline. But the lineup has just flopped and been entirely too hurt. Unfortunately, last night, Luis Arraez did go 0 for 5 against Kansas City Royals and is now third in the American League batting race. He's playing through a wrist injury. He's playing through a hamstring ailment. At this point, with the way Aaron Judge is hitting and Xander Bogaerts being so strong average-wise as well, I think it probably makes sense for the Twins to play Arraez really only against righties. He doesn't hit lefties all that well and has remained in the lineup because he's one of the team's best hitters. But if they're really going to try and push him through winning a batting title, he needs to be in the most opportune spots to do so. Otherwise, Aaron Judge could end up locking up a triple crown. There's not a whole lot of intrigue for the Twins the rest of the way. They do have 6 games left against the White Sox. They play the Angels, and Shohei Ohtani looks like he's supposed to pitch over the weekend, either Friday or Saturday. Some good matchups and some good games left, but the Twins don't have a ton to glean from it. Down 2 games below 500 right now. They would have to lose out to finish with the same record that they did last season. A 500 finish should be well within their reach, but with the way that they've played the last few months, that's definitely not a given. It has been nice to see Matt Wallner promoted and see some early success at the major league level. I would imagine we'll get another start or two from Louis Varland, and there could be a potential maybe to add someone like Simeon Woods-Richardson from AAA St. Paul if they want to just get his feet wet for a late start or a last start with the Twins. But other than that, it's going to be Chicago and Cleveland's division to go after. Chicago did drop game 1 of that series here last night, so Cleveland looks to be angled towards the postseason and could do a decent job representing the AL Central. It'll be interesting to see how that race plays out. And unfortunately, it's become time to turn the page and look to 2023 for the Twins.